Welcome back, everybody. 100 years ago today, the first ever U.S. governor of the... I already said U.S., but first ever U.S. governor was elected. First ever female U.S. governor, woman U.S. governor, elected, not elected, but took office today, 100 years ago. To understand the backstory of this, first, we got Nellie Tayloe Ross was her name. Got to say her name, of course. And the reason how she won, and why she ran, I guess, I don't know. But look, she had a husband named William Ross, who was the governor, the former governor before that. Yes. She was the 14th governor of Wyoming, and her husband, William Ross, was the 12th governor of Wyoming. On October 2nd, 1924, her husband died. Oh no! How he died? Does that really matter? You can look it up, right? Listen, he had an infected appendix, he had a surgery 7 days prior, and then he had complications following that, and then he died on October 2nd, 1924, right? And the next in line for governor, temporarily, was a guy named... Frank Lewis, yes. Frank Lewis took place. He was the next in line for governor. He was the Republican Party, right? William Ross was the Democratic Party. And, Nellie Ross was also the Democratic Party. So he became governor temporarily until the elections, gubernatorial, that's what they call the governor elections in the United States. Gubernatorial elections would take place in November. And so they did take place in November 4th, 1924. And Nellie Ross actually went up against a guy named E.J. Sullivan, Republican Party. And she won with a 55.12% margin against her opponent. And she was going to become the first U.S. governor of a state of Wyoming. Did I mention that? It's freaking Wyoming. I think I did mention that. But yeah. Wyoming. She got 43,323 votes against her opponent's 35,275 votes with his 44.88%. So yeah. Today on History, she took office January 5th, 1925, and she became the first U.S. governor ever. She did try to run in the 1926 gubernatorial election for Wyoming again, but she lost to Frank Emerson. The Franks strike back. She lost with a 48.95% margin against her opponent's 50.90% margin. Her opponent had 35,651 votes, while she only had 34,286 votes. So basically, Wyoming's underpopulated. Like 59,000, no, not 59,000, I don't know. Wyoming's a not really populated state. I think it's less populated than Alaska. But yeah, she lost the 1926 election, and her governorship ended in 1927, January 5th. It's really important to note that Wyoming's gubernatorial elections happen every 4 years. The most recent, the previous one before 1924 was in 1922, which William B. Ross, Nellie Ross's husband, late husband. Anyways, I mean, they're all dead, but whatever. Was elected governor and became, governor in 1923, whatever. But the reason why this one took place in 1924 is because the sitting governor, died during his term. So they had to, host what is called a special gubernatorial election. So they had to do that, like as an emergency election, if you know what I mean, like a special, But in any other case, when the governor survives his term, it's every 4 years. Unless he dies. Then if it's like the next November, will be a gubernatorial election, special edition. So yeah, Wyoming had a population of 215,000, just that, in 1924. Right now they have 518,000. Not a lot. Less than Alaska, probably. Yes, it's less than Alaska. So thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you.